And the fire station we're talking about is this one right here behind me, but look right across the street here. It's the warehouse that was on fire. You can still see smoke coming right out the top and fire crews still spraying water on it. It's very convenient in a situation like this, but residents and the fire union told us that more than a decade ago there were plans to close that station, and now, after yesterday's 7-alarm fire, they're even more thankful to have it here. When Monday's warehouse fire broke out, the Baltimore City Fire Chief says that they had firefighters on the scene literally a minute after being dispatched.
This fire was dispatched at 6:58. We had our first unit on the scene at 6:59.
That warehouse sits across the street from the Charles R. Thomas Fire Station for Engine 36.
Thank God the fire department right there.
Sharon Jones lives across the street from the fire station and tells 11 News that several years ago, when the city was under a different administration, there were plans to close the station, and that led to pushback from the community.
I was one fought when they had the meeting years ago because they was trying to shut them down. And I fought for them. You should never have to shut a fire department down. I don't care what part of town it's on. We need them.
Matthew Koster is the president of the Baltimore City Fire Union Local 734. He says that back in 2009, there was talk among some city leaders at the time of closing the station.
Budget cuts, that's how the back then the mayor would like to balance a budget on the firefighters' backs and close firehouses that way.
And he remembers how the community rallied against it.
I mean, the community definitely came out and rallied behind us and supported us at our rallies that we had at City Hall. Definitely gave their input on if they lost that firehouse, what it would do to the community and things like that.
He says proximity matters.
Having a fire directly across the street from a firehouse is kind of like the best response time you could ever have. So if that firehouse wasn't there or shut down or they were out on another run, then you would have somebody from further away coming. And obviously with that magnitude of a fire we had yesterday, would it have made a difference? I can't say, but having somebody right across the street definitely makes a difference.
Back out here live, guys, more than 24 hours later. I was out here 24 hours ago. Crews were obviously spraying down the fire. 24 hours later now, still crews, as you can see right here, spraying water on that building. Now, I did reach out to the fire department. A spokesperson told me that pretty much having localized firehouses is a critical advantage when it comes to fighting fires. They went on to say that they remain committed to optimal response times as well. Reporting live here in West Baltimore, Kyrie Stewart, WBAL-TV 11 News.